Amber's doing well under the circumstances. I spoke to her today.
And what did she say?
She said that she's feeling okay. We're really impressed with the team caring for her. Mm-hmm. They've been very communicative with the family.
Did she feel did she exhibit any symptoms? Did she feel fatigue when she was on her way home?
She never conveyed that to me. What Amber has directly told me is that she felt fine, that she felt well until Tuesday morning. Tuesday morning, she woke up, felt that she should take herself in. She checked her temperature. It was actually below the threshold. She was 100.3, but she decided that she should go in.
And this was when she was back in Dallas?
That's correct.
Okay. So, but
she returned Monday evening.
Okay. So, you know, it has been said that she contacted the CDC and asked about whether she should get on a plane because she had a temperature of 99.5. Is that correct?
So, no, that's not accurate at all. Amber, when the first nurse became symptomatic, Amber was already in Ohio, and I guess health officials in Texas started to reach out to other nurses that were a part of that care team. And so the actual situation was that the nurses, that team had been told to monitor their own temperature. There wasn't a reporting requirement.
So they got in touch with Amber, right? While she was in Ohio.
That's correct. And asked her had she been monitoring her temperature, and how did she feel? And she told them that she had and that she was feeling fine. So when someone followed up with her Monday, just when she was getting ready to fly, she reported what her temperature was, and that she was on a return flight that afternoon. And so someone in Texas said, wait, let me check, and made several calls to the CDC.
So Mr. Vinson, at no point, to your knowledge, did she ever contact the CDC? Someone, a health worker in Dallas, contacted the CDC on
absolutely. To my knowledge, there's no point that she directly contacted the CDC.
And so that person from Texas got back to her and said what to her?
That after multiple calls, the CDC said that it was okay for her to fly.
And so she flew and came home, and not until Tuesday did she start to exhibit any symptoms?
That's correct.
Okay.
That's correct. So yeah, if in hindsight someone decides that there should have been flight restrictions, that's fine, but to misrepresent and to say restrictions were in place when they actually weren't is inappropriate.
How do you feel your niece has been portrayed by the CDC? And you know, because they were saying there had to be some sort of breach in protocol for the nurses to contract Ebola. I believe that it doesn't necessarily mean that there was a breach in protocol. There's obviously problems with the protocol and the procedures, and as evidenced by the fact that they have evolved and changed over time. I feel that there are certain unknowns and some gaps in the process, and we are very disturbed by the effort to focus on perceived violations of rules that weren't in place.